Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing part 2 of the divorce Q&A. I asked you guys on my Instagram for questions, and I just posted the last video. If you have any more questions, you guys just asked a lot, so I have to split it into 2 videos. So it is dark now, and there are some pretty loud fireworks outside, so I am sorry if you guys hear that. Let's get to it. Okay, so the first question is, did any part of you see this coming when Gus was born? Absolutely not. We were in baby bliss at that point. The next question is, do you think becoming parents so young and not having enough time together was a factor? For sure. I think something that I keep saying repetitively is we didn't know what we wanted, and that all goes along with age, and we thought we knew it all and we didn't. The next question is, how does it feel to be a divorcee so young? I think this was handled so healthily. Thank you so much. I'm trying. And it's odd. It's not something I like bring up like, hey, my name's Alex, I'm divorced. It's just an uncomfortable thing to tell people because then they always don't really know what to say. They're like, oh, I'm so sorry, like, what happened? And I'm like, oh dude, I'm chilling, it's okay. You don't gotta feel weird about it. And it's not a good icebreaker. So I wish that there wasn't as big of a stigma on it as what there is, but unfortunately that is the reality of it, so it does feel weird. The next question is, can you talk about what has helped you get through the divorce? Having my friends around has helped a lot during this. Keeping myself busy and active has been another really good thing. I've been focusing on my diet and my health and just trying to put my energy into that. That way I'm not sitting here dwelling on it or overthinking. The next question is, did you ever feel like you disappointed your kids while in the middle of this? Yes, that is another big reason why I was afraid to even think about divorce. And it's just a shitty thing because we all know it's not true. We all know that our kids would rather us be happy and not be in a toxic environment. I know that, but it's like I didn't know that. It's still something I felt even though I knew it wasn't logical. The next question is Patrick against your children being on social media? So you guys know he is super private with social media. I know he went on his Instagram and talked a little bit more about it. He is private on social media for different reasons. He does not care if our kids are on social media or on my YouTube. We both agree that if our kids in the future no longer want to be a part of this, I'm never gonna force them to. They don't have to. The next question is, do you plan on marrying in the future, or is that something you don't think about yet? I'm not thinking about that for sure. But yeah, you guys will obviously be updated on that way later in the future. The next question is, do you keep in contact with Patrick's family? I do. I'm actually pretty sure I have kept in contact with every single family member in his family, at least close family. We text all the time and they help me if I ever need anything, and obviously I would help them if they ever needed anything too. The next question is, what was everyone's reaction? My mom did not believe us. Patrick's mom, if you are new here or just have no idea, I've never seen it, we did a prank on her a really long time ago. That prank took forever to edit, so I know it didn't go out at the right time, but if you want to see her original reaction, you could go watch that. I'm not the one who told her, I don't think. No, I did not tell her. So I don't know. I just know that everybody was supportive. Of course, they want Patrick to be happy. They want the kids to be happy. And just to flip that question, Patrick and my mom still talk too. Nobody is mad at each other. And if we were all together in a room, there would be no tension, no awkwardness or anything. All right, we got the phone on the charger. The next question is, do you feel like quarantine played a part in your breakup? I think quarantine played a part in everybody's mental health. So I'm sure somewhere down the line, it could have caused more tension, but we had problems before quarantine, and those problems are the ones that ended the marriage. So no, but I'm sure that it made things a little bit more spicy. The next question is, how are you mentally handling this? I'm finally feeling like I'm able to breathe. My mental health right now is amazing, and why wouldn't it be? I took a step in a direction of happiness. I'm excited for this new chapter, but it obviously wasn't always like this. I will be honest with you guys, in the beginning it was really hard. I have only known a relationship. It made me very codependent, so that was my main struggle in the very beginning, was working through my codependency and realizing that I can be independent and I can be happy and be by myself. The next question is, are you splitting custody of the boys? Like, what's the routine? going to be like with them. We have them for 2 days, and then the next parent has them for 2 days, and the next parent has them from 2 days. Both of us as parents don't want to be away from our kids longer than that. Obviously, that isn't going to be our permanent schedule. It just depends whenever he has a permanent schedule. I have the more flexible job, so I will adjust to that. The next question is, how long did the decision take? Do you still love him? The decision was something that I wavered with in our relationship back and forth a lot. I would know what I want, and then I would just bury it with a bunch of excuses as a coping mechanism. It wasn't like I woke up one day and I was like, I want a divorce. And do I still love him? Yeah, I will always have love for him. He's the father of my children. The next question is, did you ever think you would get a divorce when you got married? No, we wouldn't have gotten married if we just thought we were gonna get divorced somewhere down the line. The next question is it scary knowing you'll have to do a lot of things on your own now? It was in the beginning. We've always done the parenting thing 50-50. At the end of the day, when I reflect and see everything that I have done, even small things like brushing their teeth or feeding them, things you have to do, it's still fucking cool. You're like, dude, I did all of this for 2 kids alone. All right, I'm Superman. So yeah, it's actually kind of boosted my confidence. The next question is, what will you do with the ring? We plan on keeping it. Something I've already talked to Pat. We'll probably give it to one of our kids, whoever wants it. My mom did that with me, even though she also got a divorce. I don't think that's weird. The next question is, it seemed like 5 to 6 months ago everything was going good. How did it crash in only months? So happy I get to address this. It's not like every fight that we would have or any issue we would have, I would run to social media and be like, you know what Pat did today? I never did that, so of course you guys wouldn't know. You guys only see us smiling. You only see the vacations. You only see the cuddles. You see all of the happy times, because that's all people want to remember. And I try to be as real and raw with you guys on YouTube, and I think I do a pretty good job about that. But you also have to think that Patrick has and always will be a very private person. Everybody has a right to their privacy, but surprise, our relationship was not all what you guys thought it was. The next question is, was the divorce a mutual thing? I've been getting a lot of questions about this. Where we are right now, yes, it's 100% mutual. In the beginning, both of us kind of wavered on our feelings about it. As of right now, we know this is what's best. The next question is marrying young more difficult because of the changes you go through in that age? Yes, the age that we got married is the age that you are supposed to be discovering what you want in life. The next question is, what are your plans for yourself? Like working out, grinding on YouTube, all of the above. For sure working out, for sure doing YouTube. I think my main plan for right now is figuring out who I am, figuring out what I like, and learning to be okay with just being with myself. I want to work on my confidence. I want a fatter ass. I want to glow for the gods. No, I'm just kidding. The next question is, will you still have more kids? Yes, I do want more kids, but not right now. Next question is, are you guys going to court for visitation / custody? No, we have thankfully agreed on everything just together. The next question is, what are you most nervous about and most excited about with the divorce? As far as being nervous, I try not to sit and focus on it. I, as a person, overthink a lot and can get to a dark place really, really quick, so I tried not to get there. Right now, my number one thing is just moving that house. That is making me nervous because we do have a lot of furniture there, and it's just gonna be a lot of work. And what I'm most excited about is discovering myself. Haha, that's so lame. I get it, it sounds lame, but it's true. I can't wait to just be by myself and do my own thing. The next question is, are you dating anybody? I am absolutely not dating anybody. I think it's pretty obvious if you watch this. I'm a single lady, okay? The next question is Patrick doing okay too? He is. He already has a plan for himself. I'm so proud of him. The next question is, are you going to be keeping the surname Cloutier? I will not be keeping the surname Cloutier, which sucks because I think it is such a cool last name. I know some moms do end up keeping their ex's last name just so that way they can match with their kids, which I don't think anything is wrong with that. But I actually never ended up legally changing my name. So that just means I would have to legally change my name to my ex's, and that is weird. And apparently that was the last question. I didn't know. I apologize, guys, but I hope you guys liked this video. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. It has been overwhelming. I have been talking to you guys through my DMs, and I'm just so happy that you guys are so understanding. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a great one, guys. Bye.